Hi friends, hope you are doing fine. So, as a part of the RHL 8 features today, we are going to discuss about package management dependencies issues, mainly Red Hat package management (RPM) database, and we will also discuss about the undefined restoring change files using the package management system, downgrading and upgrading packages, version lock. These are the important topics because whenever we are managing our packages through RPM, we have a several versions of packages. So how we can upgrade the package with the latest version, and if the latest version is not working properly on having some dependency issues or whatever, how we can download the package and how we can have a control on the version lock that we are going to see today. And we will also check what exactly that RPM database, and how we can take care of that particular database, because that RPM database is very important. If the database got corrupted, then we need to restore that particular database again. And so these things that we are going to discuss today. And as we know that yum automatically resolve all the dependency, but RPM command does not resolve those dependency whatever yum is resolving. But RPM is having the options to resolve quite package dependency information using some option that hyphen requires option, or the hyphen r for short displays the requirement for the package passed as a parameter. So today we will see how we can see the dependency of the packages. Before installing the package, we should know what these packages depend on what. So you can see that RPM dependency issues. We whenever we are like installing the packages, we need to know whether this packages is needs another package. So that's why we are installing via yum. Yum automatically resolve those dependencies, and RPM doesn't have so much flexibility like whatever yum is providing. Yeah, and using yum, we can downgrade the package, we can upgrade the package, we can have the complete control on the package managements. Yum is also showing the duplicate package name, what kind of packages, what are the versions, extra versions. Like if I am going to install HTTP, so what are their versions, which versions you want to install, whether you want to upgrade or downgrade the packages, that is possible. That we will see. And we will see the yum dependence list command, list of dependencies of the packages passed as an argument to the command. It also prints the name of the latest version of the package available for installation that satisfy each dependency. RPM command can also be used to useful package dependency information with that hyphen requires option, hyphen R option. But it's not will not give you like yum. Yum dependency list is really a nice feature. That's why most of the people is using yum. Yum automatically resolve all those dependencies with using their repository. And we will see like these things. And one of the important things that the RPM provides similar functionality to downgrade the package and upgrade the packages. And yum is also having the downgrading and upgrading features, but with some option. We have option here that we'll see. And yum has a plugin to allow an administrator to lock down a package, a group of packages to a specific version. Let us suppose if administrator want that that particular version should be locked, so that nobody can downgrade the packages without their permission. Nobody can upgrade the package. We can have the lock system. We can see how what is exactly the yum display the list of lock versions. What is lock? How we can clear the lock. Let us suppose if I am going to install HTTPD, what are their versions that we need to know. and I want that that particular version should be logged so that nobody can downgrade and upgrade the packages. That is possible through YAM. That we will see. And as we know that we have a where live RPM directory where yum or RPM are used to install or erase packages on Red Hat Linux system. Local RPM database are updated and their database will be there in that location where live RPM directory. That DB indexes files are very important. These are directly database file except the DB index. Occasionally, whenever the RPM database can get corrupted by various reasons, and that time we need to restore the database. If the database restore data, RPM has a small set of original packages where log m.log file. We can see, and using RPM just db command can be used the RPM database without making changes to a host file system. And we'll see that how we can explore those list files, and we are going to downgrade and upgrade the packages. We will see the dependencies of the those information, and these things we are going to discuss today, and we will also list the so request file that we are going to discuss today. So let us log in onto the systems, and we will see we have a Red Hat system over here, and this system is directly connected with the Red Hat repository. And you can see regularly I am updating this package, this information. Also, it's updating subscription management package. We have a subscriptions. We are directly connected with that repositories. And if I need to upgrade any kind of packages or any kind of uh, packages administration, that we can directly pull those packages from Red Hat repository. See that all the reports, whatever the new things came, the packages information I can get it from here. These are the new packages. They're upgrading, and there you can see the their versions. This is my I'm using Red Hat 8, so their versions you can see the package, their architectures, their versions, their repositories, size. So these things and these their dependencies, all their dependencies is getting resolved over here. We do not have to worry about dependencies over here in YAM. So now, right now, I'm not going to upgrade right now. I am just want to show you. Now, let us do some operations to understand dependencies. So, as we know that we have in a log file, whenever we are doing package installation or any kind of things, we have a yum.log or dnf.log. You can see that all the log files is getting generated over here, and you can check all those files whenever we are installing or erasing any kind of packages. We have RPM. You can see logging initialized. Their log information is getting updated over here, and we can check whether particular package is installed. So earlier we installed MariaDB, we installed a lot of packages. So all those packages information is over here, and Yum is making their own local database for doing all their operations. So that database is very important. So if we want to know the dependency list of anything, we can see yum dependency. What one yum is dependent on what? That we can see here. If any packages, we need to understand whether that particular package is dependent on which one. If yum is dependent on, you can see the dependency. These are the dependency packages is there in which yum is totally dependent. One first, their provider is DNF. Another is 4.2.7. And if I want to know any kind of another packages like HTTP, we can see those packages dependency list over here and the provider information. Before installing the packages, we should understand their dependencies, because dependency is very important, so that we should know. For instance, you can see here a packages, this one, the dependency HTTP files, their providers informations. You can see the dependencies. We cannot install, if you installing by RPM, there make sure that the dependency is also getting installed, then that particular packages will work properly. Otherwise, that packages will not work if their dependent packages is not getting installed. That need to take care, and we will see if RPM is required. Earlier we discussed our RPM. So RPM, if you can see RPM, how RPM is resolving those dependencies. You can see RPM can also, and if I want to know about HTTP, RPM can, but it requires that particular options is required. If you see RPM, there is one command is there provides. What exactly it provides? Yum. These two packages. We are talking about HTTPD. You can see these are the packages is required in order to HTTP should work properly. And if I want to know the dependency list of that particular package using yum, we can see show duplicates. As HTTPD, we have different packages, different versions. So what are those versions? If I want to know the list of those versions, we can list out of those versions using show duplicates command. Show duplicate commands will list out all the related versions which are there to the HTTP. See here, it's see all those available packages is there. So we have a 10 version, we have a 11, 12, 16, and 21. And right now here it is showing green. That means this currently this package is installed in my system. If I want to downgrade the packages, if that particular package is not working properly, we can downgrade the packages to 16, 12, 11, 10. That is possible using yum. That we will see today. And if I want to know about HTTPD using IBM, what exactly their list out there. See here, right now 21 is installed. And if you want to know about version list, first of all, we need to install that version lock plugin. So I'm going to install that version lock plugin. But right now in my system that is not installed. Yum plugin version lock is giving the flexibility to admin to lock any packages, to for downgrading or upgrading that particular packages, we can do that. That we will see here. You see, right now it's getting installed, that particular plugin. So their dependent packages is also get installed here. So now let us uh, do. So if I want to know the version lock list, which are the packages right now in which version lock has been implemented. So we can list out all this package because recently I installed this version lock. So right now there is no packages which is right now logged. So let us suppose if I want to downgrade HTTPD, and if I want to downgrade the HTTPD, right now earlier I saw that HTTPD, I am just downgrading that particular HTTPD right now, because earlier we saw that we in HTTPD we have a different version and 21 version. So I am downgrading it to 16. That is possible. So right now it will see that which version is right now installed and what is their earlier version. So right now you can see that now it is going for 16 models. 16 models. And if you download again, then it will go for 16 another models. So right now you can see now 16 is installed in my system. Earlier it was 21. And if I want to upgrade the packages, in place of downgrade, I want to upgrade the packages, then it will check which is the next version. So it will go for that particular version. So in this is the way we can downgrade particular HTTP is not compatible with that system. And we can downgrade, we can check whether the downgraded packages can work properly. And we can, this is the way we can downgrade or upgrade the particular package. See, now it is 21. Earlier it was 16. Now it is 21. Earlier it was 16 installed. Now 21 versions. So this is the way we can do upgrading and downgrading. And as we saw earlier, duplicates. Duplicates is having a lot of versions like so while upgrading and downgrading, it will check which are the versions is available, and as per the list it will downgrade or upgrade the packages. So now we saw already, here you can see that right now 21 is installed. Earlier after downgrading it got 16. From 16 if you want to downgrade it will go to 12. Like that it will come like that. This is the order it will follow. This is because these are the available packages which is right now available in repository. So now if I want to lock this particular version, if I want to that particular, so that nobody can downgrade or upgrade the packages, I can lock that particular system. Let us suppose if I want to lock this HTTP so that nobody can downgrade from 621 to 16, I already checked with the application team that this version is working properly. So we can lock that particular packages so that nobody can downgrade, or another system cannot downgrade or upgrade that particular package. So here you can see that it's added in version lock. So if I want to check the version lock list now, you can see here that particular package will appear now. Version lock list. It will show that particular version. See that particular package is added. So you can uh, add many packages. If that particular package is available, it will add those to the current version. And if it is not available, then it will say that no packages is there. So right now you can see that our HTTP package is already in the list. If I want to clear the package so that nobody should be in that particular list, so we can also clear it using yum version lock clear command. We can clear this option. I'm right now I'm clearing from that particular database so that it will not. Now you can downgrade and upgrade package. After clearing, once the lock will be removed, you can downgrade and upgrade the packages. So here you can see if you list out version lock list, that nothing is there. And as long as that particular package is installed, once we added the packages in the version lock list, try to downgrade that particular package. You will you will not able to do that downgrade because that particular the lock option is there. So you cannot. Sometimes we are facing that issue that we are not able to do our operations. So that time we need to check whether that particular package is down in the lock list. So if I am going to downgrade, upgrade, downgrade this HTTPD now. Right now 21 is installed and I want to do it to go to 16. System will not allow. System will check what is their added version. See, dependency package HTTPG latest version already installed, cannot downgrade. So right now the lock is there. And once we remove the lock, once we clear the lock, after that if you will try to do the same thing, it will happen. Upgrading, downgrading will support after clearing the lock. Now if I want to do the downgrade option, it will allow. See, right now it is happening. Earlier it was not happening. Let us see upgrade now. Now you right now you see 16 model is got installed. Let us you now you can upgrade. So as long as that particular package is in the lock, you cannot do any kind of operation in that particular package. That is the features that YAM is also providing. Apart from that, we will also see here you one thing just wanted to show. So here you see that where we are discussing about the where leave RPM directory. When YAM or RPM is used to install or erase packages on the Red Hat Enterprise, local RPM database are also getting updated. So where leave RPM directory, where leave RPM directory is the main directory, and you their indexes file you can see here. This indexes file is very important, and there whenever we are doing any kind of operation on packages, their local database is also getting updated. So whenever you are doing any kind of critical activity for package related, make sure you have the, you can see that all the list out. If you go inside this packages, so right now I am already there in that CD packages, go inside. No, it's not a directory, it's in binary format. So this is also getting populated, and we need to have the proper backup of that directory. This directory is very important in where live RPM and their indexes files. So if you want any kind of older information, whatever the things, your every information is getting stored over here, package related. So that is the main things that we need to know, understand about the RPM. And so today we discussed about package management dependencies, source and their dependency, how we can identify and restore change file, version lock system, downgrading and upgrading packages. We also discussed about their package dependencies, resolving package dependencies, displaying package administration, and we discussed about the version lock list, how to clear the list, how we can upgrade and downgrade, how we can take care of that RPM database. That these things we discussed. So I'm closing this session right now. Thanks for watching.